Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Romance of the Three Kingdoms 14 on the Mysterious JG. Things have been going fairly well recently, and people pointed out some things I wasn't really thinking about, like you can have multiple officers buy food on the same turn in a city like Xiahou if you got the cash. I've had some people suggesting that I take Xiahou Gate rather than Qianliu first, because otherwise Xiahou Gate will probably just be up for grabs and might fall to Li Jui and I'll lose the troops. I hadn't thought of that, and that is probably worth being aware of. So I guess I could redirect. But I would need to march out of Xiahou, as I was already planning to do. Got Lumang, Juju. I got some really good officers here. Oh, did I even have... Huh. I was going to focus on opposing units. It'd be Lita's grandma. And I would probably want to go for tactics are difficult, assault and defense are high. Tactics are easy to activate, maneuver and assault are high. Defense 199. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. Oh, hold on, I can't march anyone else. I've already got... someone marching out of here. That's right, I forgot, and I'll redirect her troops in a minute. But if I were to attack Xiahou Gate, I might deplete my rams enough that they're no longer ready for Qianliu, but it would be wise to get Qianliu, or to get Xiahou Gate first, so that I'm holding it. Yeah, I mean, somebody threw that out there as a tactical consideration, and I think it's worth thinking about. I think my troops have their orders here, yeah. It's really, getting through these remaining orders in a logical way is what needs to happen next. Okay. Let's take a quick look at each of the cities. Got somebody everywhere. You're working on commerce. This place always seems to be short on gold. You are working on agriculture. You're working on agriculture. You should probably be working on barracks, but you're working on agriculture. Agriculture. And we stopped recruiting here. Which is fine, because it's good enough to stand up to its immediate neighbors. The Xianye is turning into Sun Tzu's best city. Which makes sense. That would be his, that was the capital of the Wu kingdom once it got set up as a full-fledged kingdom. Is it worth really poking around with these guys? This is the first video of what'll be a session for me, so I've been away from the game for a couple of days. Somebody pointed out, I didn't understand this, but it makes sense, that these hexes belong to the city of whatever unit took them, until you ruled the city that they belong to. So even though you would think that Jinye would have taken those places, the troops are from Runan, and that's why. You know what? The main hex is working on what it should be. Here, yeah. Do I have, can I tell here? We've got recruit and train folks. Yep. Probably should be doing barracks here at some point, but yeah, this place I really should be doing barracks in the main hex. It's gonna have time to reach both of these, no problem, but she can do 6. I think it might make more sense to use Xiahou for a while. That'll take down income slightly, gold income significantly, but it'll get our barracks going pretty fast. And I want this place to develop to a larger city. So that is an order used. You can just maintain, I guess. If we discharge you, it'll go... Well, hold on. If we discharge you, it doesn't say it's going down at all. Whereas if we put... Yeah, never mind. All you're doing is maintaining. Let's have Fancy Helmet Man just maintain. Not necessarily get order any morale any higher. He's just going to keep it from slipping. He's got really nice armor though, so he's probably going to be good at inspiring troops. And I did notice that... Oh, you just got to do 2 and 2. Okay. Sanctions, suggestions, anything worthwhile. Banquet, decrease enemy morale. Banquet, sabotage. Chang'an. Eventually, we will be going after Chang'an, but that is not a short-term goal. Not commerce, investment. Soldiers in Yuan lack skills. Let me give them special training. Report to King Kai's planet for special training. Damn. I guess Yuan is a city where I can't afford a... I've got somebody doing training there. Interesting. What is the morale here of our troops? 98 of 103. I think it's on its way up, so it's not a problem. Alright, do some quick searches. I suppose I should check for if anyone needs to be rewarded. Got a few people at 95. I don't mind having people there. Anybody worth trying to hire right now? He's the governor. But we're not going to be able to get him anyway, so forget it. Can throw away some more training on people. About Ganeng, he's already got a lot of tactics. Is there anything else he can learn? Nope. Can't currently add anything to Ganeng. Because he's maxed out. We'd have to lose something else. Kai Mao is not a bad officer at all. He's even got Rain of Arrows, which is the one that I need to get my boat levels up before I can even do anything with it. Disorder would be good. Have you already got Disorder? I got confused about what happened there. Guess I'll go looking for him again. The Zhou Kang would be another one that we could potentially teach some stuff to. Yeah, it just adds it there at the beginning. Continue. Oh my goodness. I don't have to go through all these menus every single time if I'm being less stupid. Okay. I don't think I could do search more efficiently than I am, but that was handy. Hey Yuan Xiahou, we've made fun of your appearance a lot. Oh, it was Hey Yi that I saw, not Hey Yuan Xiahou. See, maybe you deserve a chance for some book learning. Tian Quinn's another decent officer. All this education that the lesser officers of Yuan Shu's army are getting is really increasing his fame, although not to the same degree that him declaring himself emperor has. That was kind of a bigger deal. And it'll be back down to just having a rain of fire, or whatever it is, rain of air, whatever that tactic is. I can't do anything with anyway. Maybe develop shipbuilding, reorganize military. No, I would need to unlock more support slots if I wanted to like max out my boats, and doing that just to get those books used up would be silly. Alright, we don't want you. We want... Well, you know what? Maybe we do want you, just so we can find a tome. So you will become less effective, but I want at least one person who's recommended to search. Meanwhile, let's concentrate in case I do run. Oh, I didn't. I hit the wrong button. Okay, well, she's going to be less effective than she should be in her regular job and wasting time on those searches. I implore you to reconsider who you send. He's going to piss everyone off. There's Pei Yuan Xiao. He will faithfully search. He won't fruitfully search, but he will faithfully search. Genghis Khan, do some searching. He will carry this out quite easily. Unless I don't send him, which is what's going to happen. He's the only one who can search over there and have it take a day, I guess. Guess I'm just short of officers that are free to do this right now, as we get more stuff that needs to be done. 8 days? No, I don't think so, friend. You know, you're just training anyway. What the hell? You can double up. Alright, so all orders are used up. I've got a unit marching up here that probably should be marching on Hulao Gate according to my new plan. But I'm pretty sure Chen Liu is going to fall. Alright, let's see how this goes down. Excuse me. Pardon me for that. I've got troops on so many fronts I can't actually watch everything at once here unless I really slowed things down. We got a bunch of look at 390 gold and a whole bunch of and an inspire tome. Let's fly like the wind, taken by the sky. Seems Officer Xiahou have lost loyalty after not being paid. Oh, that's not good. There are rumors of an excellent item in Shouchun. Okay, so Xiahou ran out of money. It's one of the new cities, so its economy is probably a shambles. It's going to take a while to do this with the RAM. And a matter of fact, it might be better. I might be best off just using her troops. But I did at least set it up so that Chen Liu is not going to be able to move against shooting your Mao's RAM unit without contending with Don Everstar, who isn't an actual unit meant for fighting troops anyway. So, Xiahou, eh? Okay. No gold, but they've got supplies. Alright, so the first thing we need to do... Oh, we got that surround tactic that we could do. Trying to stay out of range of the city as long as I possibly can. Alright, so we're going to need to give rewards to all these officers whose loyalty got decreased. Vulture being one of them, even though he had nothing to do with what happened there. If you feel compelled to reward me, then I shall have to repay it with even greater devotion. Okay, so if this place is bankrupt, we're going to need to get rid of some of what we're doing here. Which is a shame. But, if anybody attacks Xiahou, and by anybody I mean Liu Biao, we should have time to march out of other cities. Although I might be setting myself up here where it's fairly difficult to defend promptly. pay Yuan Xiahou to sell supplies. It's not giving us a whole lot of money, is it? But it's not nothing. From what I'm understanding, the intelligence level of the officer or the pull level affects how much food they can do a transaction with, not the price they get for it. It's not like they're in there negotiating. If I'm wrong, then Pei Yuan Xiahou probably got us a fairly bad return. But the main thing for me was, you have already finished carrying out a transaction with the merchant. Did I have to go in there and use some kind of funky button combination to select more than one person at a time? Because that's the way I thought it worked. Now I might need to be more careful about what I'm reading or trusting in the comments. I'm assuming everyone knows the game mechanics. People are just, somebody told me, hey, you can do more than one transaction in a turn. Just have more than one officer. That doesn't seem to be the way it works. Unless you can do it ahead of time by sending more than one officer to... That would be kind of... If the controls are constructed that way, that would be kind of obtuse and silly. You'd need to decide up front, without any prompting, that more than one officer is going to be selected. Well, everybody's already concentrating on commerce here. So I don't know if the city got damaged when I took it, or if it just hadn't been developing at all. But it could be a little column A and a little column B. It is tempting to take Fort Hixie, I gotta say. I'll go ahead and have them conquer with patrols. I was tempted to make them head for Jutai, but now that I'm committed to this big fight with Cao Cao, this limited retribution against Liu Bei, I might want to be contented with that for a while. So I'm just going to kind of assume that he's not marching out until he does, at which point I will have to change my ways. Normally there's not that much point in conquering their territories around their city first, unless you got a long-term siege kind of, like if you're planning to take the city with the military units you've got. But now I'm like, well, I'd like to see what this, with this capture, surround, and conquer will activate. I'd like to see that once, because we haven't actually executed that in-game. And Hulao Gate is different. I believe that will become a neutral territory. Or maybe I'll hold it and lose the troops. But at this point, he's got like a third of his standing forces are at Hulao Gate. They could certainly march out and harass me from behind if I don't deal with them. Whatever. Okay. And I'm down to... Oh, I do have an Inspire Tome. Hey, ye. I already did reward, right? Yeah. Although, how much? We got a lot of gold in Juchang, don't we? Runan's got 5k. Actually, Runan's got more than Juchang. Just while they're getting established over here. Transportation is mine. I'm an expert at that because it doesn't really require you to be anything except an officer who isn't already doing something. Alright, sanction, suggestions. Banquet, sabotage, requisition gold. Ooh, Yuan is also out of money? Yuan is not out of money. Why would he suggest that now? And Yuan... I mean, unless the money that we get from taking from Yuan goes to Zhu Chang and the central government, that seems weird. Anyway, lots of banquet. Sabotage. That might be worth trying. It's 400 gold. It is a city that we're getting ready to attack. The fierce strategy against Shen Liu has reaped benefits. We successfully lowered public order by 8 and commerce by 6. Oh, nice. Not really changing the game so much, but it worked at least. Got small increases in a couple of places thanks to investment. Let's do our standard searches. I see. JH Mister should be able to carry this out quite easily. Other things need to be done. Folger's got nothing to do, huh? Probably need to look into whether he could be used better, but... we can expect good results from Vulture Bean. I'll try hitting continue this time to see what my options are. I think that might very slightly pick up the pace of this, but not really change anything. Yeah, it very slightly. It reduces a couple of button presses. Gotta get in here. I gotta deselect him so he isn't forced to go on an unneeded trip. Get the training person because nobody else is gonna be free. And then the training person isn't really free. It's just that all they're doing is stopping morale from slipping. They're not increasing it. So I kind of feel like if they're at half effectiveness, it's not really hurting anything. I don't think we're using all the orders, but we can get most of them used. Who knows, maybe we will use all of them. Oh, Jinye's got almost nobody who's free to search. Never mind, a couple people. Alright, it's most of the orders used. At some point, they gotta challenge Angham Marand. And hopefully, since he's not really close to Don Everstar, he'll be able to handle himself. Oh, I didn't put anybody in charge of Xiahou. Yeah, I'll wait and do it on the next turn. Get some overseers going in these places. Because Runan won't have anybody to do these silly searches if I handle this wrong. Ald, it's not your fault that these catapult units move so slow, but I really need you to hurry up. Alright. Aha. Okay, they are gonna like surround and attack. Angham Marand from Zhang has challenged Xiahou Yuan from the Cao Cao army to a duel. This could be really interesting. Xiahou Yuan is going to be like an upper 80s war figure, I would guess. 91, never mind. But Angham Marand is one of those 100 war default characters. Xiahou Yuan is like, how dare you wear an eye patch? You're not my brother! Or my cousin, whichever Xiahou is. Wow, Xiahou Yuan is not kidding around here. Wow, Xiahou Yuan kicking Angham's ass there and injuring him despite having a lower war score, and there not really being any way for me to control inputs as part of that. Damn you. Oh, and his morale is going to be in the shitter too. Oh, I'm going to need to redirect on Everstar for sure. There are rumors of an excellent item to show you, and it should be worth looking into. Yeah, 600s. Xiahou Yuan. It was definitely not good at all for his morale or his stats for that to happen. So Dawn Everstar is in position to come assist, and she's going to have to, because his unit, even though it's got more troops than the Cao Cao and the Xiahou's put together, his morale is in the crapper now after losing that duel, and he will fare poorly. Also, they cut off his supply route back to Shochun. So we would need to get in there and assist, or he's going to be in trouble. I don't know if having a supply route between him and Zhu Chang will even help. I think it's a problem. But, you know, Cao Cao looked like he was just sleeping. I knew that he would eventually wake up and do something. And I think we got to bring Shooting Your Mao back over here too. I don't want him marching off by himself, because if they just decide to empty out Hulao Gate and march out a unit in like the arrow formation, they'll have more than enough troops to kill his unit, because they're rams. So interesting. That didn't go that well at all, but I think the situation is salvageable. And as they say in the novel, a general will experience victory and defeat many times in his career. What is the sense of losing one's wits? Anytime an officer is like really bemoaning a defeat, that is what his allies always say to him. So we're going to call it a video here, and when we come back next time, Cao Cao has launched his counterattack Char style. We'll see if I can contain it and still defeat him. I think we might have to give up on the plan to get Hulao Gate first. I think we might need to make sure that we beat Cao Cao convincingly for Chen Liu, and then worry about Hulao Gate later. Catch you guys next time.